some people have asked me before, you know, how do you come up with moves and this and that and blah blah blah. The way I come up with moves, I just like try to think of like, you know, every move that I do, I know for a fact, like, you know, Aztecs didn't do it, but the way I see it is like this. I try to think of like things that my ancestors did, you know, the Aztecs, the Mayas, the Olmecas, you know, Jamaica, all them little indigenous tribes, you know. I try to think of moves that they did back in the days, you know, because the original dancin, some of the moves were actually lost, you know, they're lost through time and stuff. So I just try to think of like the way they did their fucking moves, you know, even though they might have not done every move that I do. But, you know what I'm saying? Just try to think of that. And I'm heavily influenced on hip hop, you know, so I like I said, I do throw a little hip hop into it. But, you know, at the end of it all, like I said before, it's not gonna look like hip hop. It's gonna look like some fucking cumbia shit, you know. It's gonna look like something probably ancestors did back in the days, you know, back in those ancient times. So that's how I fucking do what I do, and that's how I come up with my moves. But people don't wanna know how I came up with that shit. Nobody taught me how to dance either, man. The first time I even learned how to dance, I just, you know, the first moves that I learned was basically the old school shit. But that's all I just learned from watching people, and the rest of it, you know, from right now, I just, you know, made up on my own and stuff, you know. That's for everybody that wants to know, you know, how you come up with shit. I teach myself, you know, be creative and stuff, you know. I try to do that. So, but, alright, whatever. Let's get to the shit right now. That's what I want to do. Alright, so, like I said before, you know, there ain't no names. There's no names for these fucking moves or nothing, you know. You want to call it a shuffle, okay, cool, whatever. Just don't call it a fucking crib out shuffle, because that's not what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my ancestors did. So I'm gonna show you how this first move, when you go number 2, number 3, you know, and then on. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be a third part to this, dog, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, alright? If I get. Oh yeah, one more thing. I'm growing out my hair and stuff, and I haven't shaved and stuff. You know, so I really don't give a fuck what any bitch fucking says. Just like another bitch said on my other video, on the Cumbia rap video that I got. A good example of that example, she told me I need to shave and this and that. Bitch, I ain't trying to look good for you. I ain't trying to look good for nobody else. So don't even give me that shit. Anybody on this shit, don't even give me that. I really don't give a fuck what you say or how I look. I just want my dad to look good and that's it. I don't give a fuck how I look. Alright, so I'm fixing to show you this move right now. This track right here makes people go crazy. When I mean by that, man, it makes people get down like a motherfucker. So I'm fixing to put this on. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it too. So I'm gonna do this first move, alright? Ready? The first move, alright? Alright, so you saw that. I guess you can call it a shuffle if you want, it don't matter. But when you do it, when you do it, you know what I'm saying? Don't just stay in one spot. You know, in my video, I did stay in one spot, but when you do it, you can go around. You know, make sure you go around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to stay in one spot. You know, just go around and stuff. You don't have to copy everything I do. You don't have to do every video I do. You don't have to do it however I do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do exactly the way I do it. You can do it in your own way. But that's basically the first one. You go like this. I guess you call it a shuffle if you want. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna show you the second one now. En una noche llena de... That's basically, let me put my hat on so I can look better. That's basically the second one. They'll probably be like, oh, that comes with a blow up. Like I said, fuck that, man. My ancestors did it before, so don't even give me that shit. It's my authentic shit, because it's not. This third one, I'm gonna show y'all. Just in case you're like, oh, I don't know how to do it exactly. I go like this, look, man. So I can try to do it as slow as I can. See, look. See? I can't really do it slow because it's like a fucking salto, man. That's all it is. Puro cumbias saltos. See? I really can't do that slow, man. But I'm trying to just show you as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't do no heel toe, man. That shit is so fucking gay. That to me, that would really be considered for the crip shit, man. So I don't fuck with the heel toe. So don't even try to do that. If you want to do it, go ahead. I'm gonna fuck. Okay. This fourth one, like I said, you might think it's crip shit, but like I said, fuck it, right? How I did this one? How I ended up thinking about it? If in soccer, that's the way I come up with moves. Like I said, man, ancestors and. I try to think of Mexican stuff. A lot of Mexicans into soccer and stuff, so you know when they got the ball like that, they move their legs kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up doing this, like you might have to say, you might think it's a picture, but it's not. So I ended up doing this. What is that on the floor? Is that the cuatro way? Okay, that's the 4 one. The 5th one will be like this. Let me see. Try to think of a 6th one. Another one I do. Oh. You probably seen me pull this move off before. If you saw my other video, you probably think all that shit. You saw my other video, man. You didn't see it. I don't have enough split in my room every day. I'm gonna split the way I want to. We don't see this shit. En una noche llena de... Probably saw me pull off that move in the other video. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it because this shit is cold. You probably be like, that's some breakdancing, but like I said, I'm heavily influenced on hip hop. You know, I just throw a little bit into it. But I mean, that shit looks right for this cumbia SALTOS shit. And it looks right. Oh, just in case this thing is from jerking. It's not. I did this before jerking. I didn't even know nothing about it. Alright, this one. I did that shit. I didn't even know nothing about jerking when I did that move. I pushed that shit a couple years back. I didn't even know nothing about jerking or nothing, dog. So don't give me, and you got that for jerking. Nah, man. I knew nothing about it at that time. I busted that shit a couple years back. If you saw my old school video, you saw me bust a move when I was busting my fucking ass. No, it's real. You know, so I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, so that'll be what, 8th one?
Those 8.
Okay, there's another move I pulled off in the video, like I told you, while I'm dancing in the club. It's almost the same one as I did the one where I was like that on the ground, but this one is similar to it, but I don't go to the ground. So there we go. Okay, like I said, man, you know, yeah, I can't even think of any more I do. The moves just come out of me, man. Right now, I can't think of all of them right now. There's some I'm not even gonna show you for shit because I'm saving them for another video I'm doing, and I can't tell you what the video is gonna be like. It's just alright. I just need some money first.